It came at the 14:03 mark of the third period. The third goal and a 4-1 Rush Henrietta victory over the Grease Storm on Tuesday, December 4th. The Royal Comets' Matt Alberts took a pass from teammate Afton McKenzie and lit the lamp.
I honestly don't remember what happened. I just remember I scored, and I thought totally different. Then I saw the video. I'm like, I did that? I was starstruck.
That Alberts scored comes as no surprise. A product of the Parent and Youth program, he has also played on high-level tournament teams. But a year ago, it wasn't possible for Alberts to put one in the net as a member of the Rush Henrietta hockey program. A student at World of Inquiry in the Rochester City School District, Alberts' goal represents the first by a city school district student since the 1970s.
It's cool being the first city kid to ever score a goal in Section 5, and that puck is sitting in my athletic director's office right now. It's going to go in the trophy case in a couple days, so I'm going to leave it with School 58, and they can do whatever they want with it.
Rochester City students playing Section 5 hockey. It took the collaborative efforts of Carlos Cotto and Tom Stewart to get the idea off the ground.
We knew that they had some kids that were looking for a place to play, and I think Rush Henrietta is the perfect spot for them. So it was kind of mutual. We went back and forth. I spoke with the athletic directors at the city school district.
What has to take place in order for this to happen is we've got to have some buy-in on both sides. And because you're bringing in an entire district into another district, there's some complexity to that. With Section 5 or just interscholastic sports in general, when you bring two groups together, or two programs together, it does increase classifications, puts you in different classifications as a whole. So there's a lot behind the scenes in just making sure that we're not, that the impact is going to support the overall growth of a program. Students have access to this opportunity, but in the same, there's no impact, a negative impact on either end in reference to those that are currently participating within the program as a whole.
The idea has been years in the making.
So about 3 to 4 years ago, we've been trying to see what mergers would work best. So I would say 2 years ago, I reached out to a couple of schools in the county to find out whether or not is this the right time. Given where those particular programs were, can we start to provide an opportunity here in Rochester for students to participate in ice hockey? There is a program here in the city that's a Learn to Skate program that has generated some kind of interest as well. So it started out initially just trying to figure out if indeed we can make this happen, what district within our area would be interested in creating this particular merger. So we've got to find, and this is where I've shared, the youth program that's here in the city, how can we start to generate that interest and build from the foundation? This particular program starts as early as kindergartners to get that kind of momentum going so that as we continue to hopefully work within this merger, build program within the merger, but ultimately, right here in Rochester.
So what was your first reaction when you heard the team was going to have city school district kids on it?
Well, believe it or not, in the league, there's almost as many teams with mergers or potential, mergers than there are without. And for us, we've been tracking the numbers, and we've been low in the middle school area. So for us, it was a no-brainer. It's really been in the works, and we're thrilled for those kids to have an opportunity to play hockey. And for us, it's not to strengthen our program, it's to maintain our program.
Plans took shape earlier this year.
We started in the summer. It was probably maybe August. I don't think it was in July. And by the time we got it completed, the season was right around the corner. So it took a good 3 months.
Well, we knew early enough. We had them in the summer. They were able to get some of the summer workouts and, immediately, come right in. And it's just it was a perfect scenario. And, the transition's been great, and just enjoy having them.
Fellow City School District students Josiah Bertow and Freddie Ahumada from the School of Arts joined Alberts on the RH squad. What was your first reaction when you found out that you were going to be able to play on this team?
It was honestly a relief. I was really worried that because I was playing on a split season travel team, so I was really worried I wouldn't have anything to do during the winter seasons when everyone else is playing high school hockey.
What was your first reaction when you found out you were going to have a chance to be on this team?
Excitement. It was all excitement. I was really excited to play at this type of level because usually it's kind of have fun, and I usually play really good at those type of levels, but this is a huge step up for me, and it's just going to be a lot of fun to play for sectionals this year.
When you were in 7th and 8th grade, did you ever think you were going to get this opportunity?
Not at all. I didn't think I'd be able to play high school hockey at all. When I was little, I didn't even think I was going to play travel. Like, I was still playing house.
And the transition?
It's amazing, to be honest, because I'm in a good position to where I get to kind of shadow this great goalie who's been really good for this team for a lot of good years. So I get to shadow him, and then next year I get to start, which is going to be really exciting and a little anxious, and I'm going to have a lot of fun.
We love having them. They're awesome. In the locker room, on the ice, they're saving our legs for the 7, because last year there's 15-minute periods. This year it's 17, so our legs would be dead without Josiah, Matt, and then Freddie. We built a great relationship with each other. So he's the backup goalie, and he's a good guy. He's awesome. He cheers me on every practice. We make good saves. We slap the sticks on the ground. It's cool having the boys.
Can you put into words how much this means to you to have this opportunity to play high school hockey?
Oh, it's super amazing. I mean, I never thought I'd be able to play at this high of a level with other guys. So just being able to play varsity hockey and kind of represent my school and a different school, but my school as well, is really, really fun.
The kids from the city are definitely respected as players and have been accepted onto the team like they're Rush Henrietta kids. It's been great, and the same way, the other way around too.
And we're just thrilled to give them an opportunity. They brought life to our program. And I think kids that have the opportunity to play and know they have to play sometimes take it for granted. So the extra energy that they bring to the ice every day, it's just helped our team and our energy level.
I was shocked. It was like the last thing I expected in my senior year of high school, knowing that the city, I'd never thought the city would ever get a team, and finding out this year that we can go play for Rush Henrietta, which is a fantastic organization, is just, it's an honor. I'm proud to support the city with this decision, and hopefully a lot more kids come and play for us this next seasons and the seasons forward.
From the Scottsville Ice Arena, this is Paul Gotham with the Vision High School Sports Beat.